Alright, so we're gonna be doing another Dome Keeper run. This time I think we're gonna do a little bit of testing out of you asked for it difficulty. That's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna keep on Sword Dome because I am more comfortable with it, at least for now. Let's try some Repellent. So Relic Hunt, going to try some you asked for it difficulty. I think large is fine, and then just start the run and see what we can get going. Now, on you asked for it difficulty, the wave timer is very short, so it's gonna be especially hard for me because I'm quite greedy, so let's just see if we can get started and hopefully get something done. Now, because the wave timer is so short, I'm not sure what our strategy is going to be quite yet. Go ahead and mine across. I want to stay close to the top for now. Mine down just a bit. It's probably already time to go up. I think I'm going to invest in the timer, like right now, because I do not trust it. Yeah, we're getting close already. Let's see. It's been a few days since I've played this too, so maybe not the best time to test this out, but we'll just see how we do. How difficult are the waves? Well, it appears to be pretty much the same so far. Alright, now we can get a more proper wave going. Now we want drill strength quite early. I would say that would be a good idea. I think starting our mining levels down right here makes sense. Perfect. You can see half of the wave has already gone by, which is absolutely insane. We're pretty much going to be able to grab these four, and that's going to be about it. We're going to get probably drill strength still is the goal, but I can definitely... I'm thinking we get the first three, and that might be about it. Or maybe just two of the first three, and then we really need to focus on defense of some kind, whether that be Wither, Debilitate, or some kind of sword upgrade, because it's gonna get scary. Now, as far as these, if we get Wither, we just, you know, we get some damage. Debilitate branches off into Stagnation and Paralysis. So Stagnation is going to be the monster slowdown. The Paralysis is going to be like this, like it's going to just stop them completely, which is nice. So I'm not really sure which path I want to go down if I went for that. Don't have much practice on it, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to focus on Wither for now. I have one. I want to also do an early health meter. I tend to be a little too greedy on that. I know there's a square there, but I really want to make sure that I try to get some mining done over here as well. And it looks to be looks like it was a good decision. 3 and 3. We're gonna be able to get a little bit of speed on top of this. The waves don't seem too scary just yet, they just come really fast. So just a little bit of speed so that I can get down here real quick and get another square. And start the next wave. The waves coming so fast is really going to alter our strategy, and also just like the viability of different gadgets. I think the teleporter is going to be even stronger than it already is, despite like it's already insanely strong, and now it's going to be even stronger essentially. So let's just go look around. A little bit of water, that'll be nice. Now the question is just, what do we want to focus on first? Well, that really depends if we find a gadget early. think making sure we get this area here. Clear this out a little bit since we have to come back already. And we have another wave. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need defenses soon considering the waves just happen so quickly. The actual wave difficulty isn't harder, but when the waves happen faster, the difficulty's gonna ramp up sooner, so... definitely want to go for like a wither soon, probably. Come on, don't waste too much time here. But we are still missing a little bit. Alright, this'll do. Come on. It's quite hard, tough materials. I want at least 3. 3 and 2 is fine to grab, but I don't want to be too slow here. Okay. So what I want is essentially... we're gonna go Wither. Maybe Debilitate's better, but this is what I'm gonna go for. It's gonna be our quick little defenses here. Quick and dirty. Just a little bit of mining. Just a little bit. Don't be too greedy now. Gonna drop a couple. No need to worry too much about the resources. Not gonna give us any immediate use. Try to take as little damage as possible here. Alright. I forgot I had Debilitate, or the Wither. Oh no. That was the whole point of getting it, and then I just like didn't use it. Although I don't know how much use it gets out of the flying guys. Let's make sure we are uncovering all of that, and now we can just do kind of more normal mining paths here. Okay, another 3. We got some stuff down here too. I really shouldn't go for much more than this anyway. We're already on the next wave. Definitely need to pick up, but then we kind of want to continue on this path. Wait for just a little bit for some enemies to appear on screen. Hit that Wither. Right, so the Wither doesn't do damage on the first level of it. It just makes them have less HP, which is unfortunate because that's not very good against those little small enemies. Okay, give me the repellent. There we go. Now I got the pickup, so that's going to allow us to drag these up relatively freely. Next, I pretty much want to go for more Wither or more Sword, depending on, you know, what kind of resources we're gonna have. I don't want to hit those very strong patches right now. I'd rather go this way. Kind of taking quite a lot of time on this wave, getting basically nothing done. Try not to be too greedy here, but just grab this for now. And let's see what we're working with here. I'd really love to find a gadget soon. Max health is an option, but I don't know if it's the option yet. Let's just do the wave and see how it goes. I think last wave was very unfortunately kind of a counter to what we're going for right now with a bunch of the small guys. And we also have a bunch of small guys here again, but we are in time for them this time. Perfect. Now, what do we go for now? We're going for... probably the next Wither instead of Sword. gonna go this way where it's still the a higher color here, so that it's not too tough. It's gonna take longer to go around, so I might as well break through here. I'm gonna have to go up soon already. This difficulty is quite tough. I think it's a little absurd. It's really gonna train you in your dome usage. That's a lot of damage. I have no triangles either. I think we gotta go for the health upgrade. Bit early, but you know, we gotta stay safe here. Go ahead and grab this guy next, and then we should be hitting this repellent immediately. Now we just go back to mining and we hope for some good stuff. This should get softer here in a second, I believe. Maybe. At least if we find resources, regardless of it, if it gets softer. Yes, we want a relic. We're hoping for teleporter. And if we get teleporter, we can essentially be... we can be convinced that we're going to be safe. Because I won't have to focus so much on economy right away, and just try to get the extra towards... I can't get that yet, though. Try to get the extra towards defenses, because we know that the economy will boost significantly later. Is that the right way to think about it? I don't know, but that's what I'm going with for now. Intense Withering, I don't think I got it in time. Maybe it still hurts, but... The projectile enemies are just really kind of a counter to what we're going for, and they keep on giving them to us. Are you serious? I stopped it short. I want to block as many of these as possible, but... it's quite difficult when you don't have the reflection upgrade. Oh, that's really nice. Very good angle we got there. Super useful. Okay. Now, we're gonna try to get this gadget here. We hope for a teleporter. What else would be fine? A lift? Perfectly fine. Doesn't take up a slot. What do we get? Teleporter. Yes, that's what we want. And we're really gonna hope to upgrade this soon for resources. I think it might make sense to wait for the resource upgrade, like the personal teleport back on top of the resource upgrade, because I think we really want to use the actual teleporting of this. The fast teleporter might be what we want to, because that's kind of scary. This is already super scary. Yeah, this is crazy. I feel like we're also getting pretty unlucky here with just kind of what resources we're getting. And also just the terrain has been a lot harder than normal in most of these spots. Good, but we Could really use some water in triangles. This is... While this is nice, it's not exactly what we need. Alright. I kind of feel like we have to go toxic fumes, but we need to re-water. So it's kind of hard to justify, like, to save right now? I don't know. What can we buy with what we have? We have 6, so we can get a sword upgrade. I think reflection is what we want, but it might be too late. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, I was a little greedy on that. Gotta go for that stab immediately. Alright, we're gonna live though. It was a little gross, but we're going to live. Come on. Alright, let's continue with this. We still need so many upgrades, it's crazy. Yes, water. That's what we need. A single water. Well, that's unfortunate. It's crazy how little we can do in each wave. We get one little deposit of resources and then it's time to go back already. We need 3 water to get this upgrade. And we can't get anything else. Alright, wait for just a second. Hit it? I mean, we're probably dead. Yeah, we are definitely dead. Well, we can start with the teleporter. Be honest, I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. Start another run. And try again. That's crazy. Maybe a smaller map size would actually make it easier. Don't know. Not sure. Don't even know if that matters in the slightest right now. Just try to get some early advantages if possible. 4 immediately is nice. I'm not even going to hesitate to get the mining. Just get this drill strength. I think it's better than defenses at this point in time. Now, I believe I'm gonna have to, like, do the wave basically already. Carry strength, but just hit a little bit. Don't be too greedy now. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm definitely gonna want the upgrade, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to justify getting it just yet when we have very little, when we haven't gotten very far down yet. Triangles. Okay. I'm gonna get it now. Cause might as well when we just grab 2 only. The single triangle's okay. Go over here. Oh. And mine these out. A bit of water is gonna be wonderful. Re-water. So now the ultimate question is, what do we do with our water? Well, we have time to think, so... Do I try to go for the toxic fume plan? Well, it's kind of dependent on if I get enough water from here on. So I'm not really sure I've decided yet what we're going for. Just mine this way. See what we can get. Good. Now with 4, do we go speed? I mean, how good is speed? It doesn't seem that useful, to be honest. The reason is because the waves are so short, we're not even that deep yet. So instead, 1 wither or 1 debilitate. I think... Strong stagnation looks pretty good. Let's go for that. Let's give it a shot, essentially. Okay. It's a bit harder of a kind of idea for me to focus more on defenses early, but I think it's very necessary. It's quite scary to not focus on defenses. Don't be too greedy with this. And see, essentially, even if I had speed, like, I don't even have time to get back. So not focusing on it makes a good bit of sense. I got health bar is fine, just in case. We have to debilitate if we need it. We can go ahead and press it right now for these guys over here. That's unfortunate. And that's not even gonna kill him. Oh, this is bad. I did not play that very well. Lost a lot of health that I really shouldn't have. Alright, hit this and be on my way. Drag this down just a little bit, but it's not very useful yet. And I also can't exactly make it useful as much as I would love to. It's kind of scary to do. Well, if we're gonna get so much iron, it might be a good idea to go for more of, like, sword upgrades for a little bit, perhaps. We'll see. We do have 2 waters still, so going for stagnation here makes a lot of sense to me. Try to get just a little bit more. Don't be too greedy, but, you know, just like 1 or 2 here. It's gonna be fine. We can't really get more because we're gonna be late as is, almost. Well, we're just in time. Yeah. Try to give him a whack. And then essentially I'm going to stagnation on all of you. I think a fast stab would help a lot. Fast stab is gonna cost us 5. I think, yeah, just pretty much immediately getting fast stab. That's what we want. I think that's a perfect choice for our problems at the moment. We're slowing them down, but we don't make good use out of it because our stab cooldown is so long. So, let me see if this helps us out with that. I essentially have to go up very soon already, but just do a little bit of mining. Perfect. I will be back up there in just a moment. I think even dropping a single one of these is going to be our option, our decision, our best choice. We have no water, so I think saving and going for that helps. Very useful. Yes, I think fast stab was definitely the right choice here. We're gonna be hitting this and going on our way. Alright, more mining. Water, that's good. And iron. Resources all ready. We're gonna go ahead and grab this one as well, and then let's see what we have. I think reflect, honestly. Yeah, I think reflect. I think reflect's what we're going for here. I would like the next level of the stagnation, but ooh, gadget. And maybe I should be focusing on the teleporter instead. It's kind of close, I think. The decision is very close. I want to at least drop this on there, perhaps, if possible. 6. We can also get slice improvement. The teleport costs 3 water, like, it's quite bad, like how much it costs. The actual upgrade is quite good, but yeah. They feel very fast already without the debilitate. We have 4 triangles, so I'm not too worried. Yes, okay. Didn't fall too far. Let's go ahead and see what we got. A lift or a resource converter? This is tough. Because the lift doesn't really matter that much. The lift is okay right this second. Long term, do I want, like, the resource converter, the problem is, I mean, okay, how about this? What would we want instead? A condenser? Perhaps? I mean, I think getting the lift for now and seeing, like, kind of the balance of resources we end up acquiring is going to be a more reasonable choice, because we're going to get the lift eventually anyway, but we don't know what other kind of slotted gadget we want. triangles are very nice. Alright, let's be on our way here. I would love to utilize the lift for resources if possible as well, but for now, it's a bit tough. Still try to save triangles if possible. Kinda hate how slow that is. Whack him. Alright, so we are safe on this wave. Don't have to use a triangle just yet. Would prefer to use iron for the max health at first, if possible. If not possible, it is what it is, though. I feel like we are at least off to a better start on this run, and it had nothing to do with starting with teleporter, because I haven't really used it at all. There's not much I can do to use it yet. I think we've just kind of gotten a little more lucky. I don't really want to hit that kind of tough material right now. The same over there, don't really want to do that yet. Still want to try to hit as soft of material as possible unless it's resources. I'm just gonna go up for now. Any resources we take is pretty much too many. It's too slow right now. We're gonna probably need at least one triangle, so let's go ahead and use it right now so we're a little safer. The reflect with the stagnation is very strong. Since okay. A little scary, but it'll do. I want to drag the teleporter down here so that I can at least start using it for myself. Drag it on over. This path, this level, and this level here. Wait. Not this level. Gonna have to mine in quite small areas for the time being. I kinda have to go back, like, already. We do have the teleporter, so I can stay here for just another second. Use the teleporter and be on my way. We don't have the fast teleport, so we can't be quite as greedy. We've gotten 3 up here, which is not particularly useful for anything. Another triangle even now. Not exactly happy that it's ended so soon, but that'll do. Go ahead and hit him. And hopefully it should be fine now with no more boulders. We might get one here. Nope. Use the repellent and use the teleporter. The teleporter just takes so very long. Yep, even now it's already quite tough up here, so I really need more drill strength, like, already. But it's kind of hard to know if I should go for it or more defenses. Gonna really hope for some resources here. Yeah. We're starting to get unlucky again with how tough the rocks are here. At least some more triangles. We really have to go, though. I'm gonna be late as hell. Ooh, this teleport takes so long. That just takes forever. This guy, I missed. No, that guy should die at least. Alright, now we are safe. This is gonna be a hard run. Very hard. One more. It takes so long. Okay. I'm actually unsure if the teleporter is even that worth it right now. It's a little bit softer over here. Really just kind of gotta get lucky, but we're not really finding resources. This is kind of the thing, is you don't have to rely on luck as much when you have just more time. You're likely to find one or two per wave on, like, just brutal difficulty. I'm quite behind. Like, I have to get up immediately, but the teleporter takes so long. Yeah, this is scary. I think, okay, with 11, what I'm going to do is get strong stagnation and use more triangles for now. Let me just get as many of these guys out of here as possible. Ooh, I missed it. That's annoying. Yes, I think strong stagnation seems very strong. I think I can relax a little bit now after getting that. Go ahead and use this. I think the teleport is still just too slow right now. I would really like to start getting teleporter upgrades. I don't know why I'm mining over here. I completely forgot that I had already found resources before, so this is kind of like a bad use of time. But that's okay. I guess I don't feel as rushed when I feel protected now with my dome. Oh, it's down on level 2. Let's at least get some of this on the lift. And while the lift is very slow, it'll get there in, you know, 1 or 2 waves. It's not the worst. I mean, honestly, I just gotta go already. This seems like it'd be very hard without the teleporter. It's already hard with it, let's be honest. These guys are still very annoying. Even with the debilitate, I'm not super comfortable here. Alright. Come on up. These guys are very annoying because when it's just them, you just have to wait so long. Not to mention that they're very hard to deal with when they're not alone, too. But when they are alone, it's just... you're never gonna die to them, but it still takes forever. So it's kind of like... it's the worst of both worlds, where in the first case it's really bad because they're actually difficult, and then the second cases are very trivial, but they take forever. Alright, more mining. We at least have resources available, so we're not too upset here. I'm realizing now I should be saving triangles for this seed. No, I didn't mean to actually grab the seed. That's annoying. Oh, well, just go ahead and place the seed down here. That's fine. That should grow triangles for me. These items are in the way. Great. But it's so far away and these items are all slowing me down, getting in the way. Come on though. What am I gonna get? Sun laser? Honestly, I don't want either of these. What do I need on top of that to get the extra thing? So I actually need 8 and 6 to like really get these upgrades. I don't feel that comfortable like not having the teleporter available for myself in this run right now. So until I can get both upgrades, it's kind of hard for me to justify. Let me make sure I heal up real quick. Come on. There we go. And plus we have the lift right now anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I need this to make a tree and give me some triangles. This material is so tough. I could really use that drill strength right about now. But then there's also arguments for even more, like, fast stab or something. I don't really have time, so I'm just gonna grab this and get out of here. I think even really have time for this. It's so slow. Well, we're just in time. Try to kill as many of these as possible. I missed. Well, that's bad. And now we're gonna take just a ton of damage. Honestly, give me that max HP. This is really getting kind of difficult. Not sure how to approach everything yet. I think we have more resources over here. But yeah, well, we found some here as well, so that works too. Grab some more again, and then just leave already. This is crazy how often we have to go back. This difficulty is not something that I think I would do very often. While brutal is definitely perhaps too easy, I think I'm not convinced that this is the best way to increase the difficulty, like build on the difficulty of brutal. I think there are definitely better ways to go about it, but to be fair, this is supposed to be a difficulty that is absolutely absurd, so I understand, but I feel like a different kind of difficulty over brutal that's not absurd could be done with different choices. Like you can make the enemies like harder without like the actual waves being shorter, for instance, or I mean there's other ideas. I mean there's also like the modifiers that I haven't even tried out, so perhaps I could use some of those on brutal and see how I like it. And maybe that'll give me the difficulty that I desire. But at the same time, I also just kind of want to do prestige mode. Keep mining this way. I think there's still resources over here, perhaps. At this point, though, with the kind of lift being the bottleneck, it's fine for me to take a while to get resources. I think, personally. And keeping it this way, I think, is fine for a little bit, and just make sure that we're well protected. Go ahead and bring this back. I wonder how long it takes for this tree to grow. It's getting there. But we essentially have to go back here already. What are our resources looking like? 11. Speed. I personally think fast stab too. I know it's crazy, but I actually probably... I had 7 water, I didn't even think about that. Well, we'll go with some kind of, like teleporter stuff soon when we get more iron, but I think fast stab 2 is very useful here. Like you can just see how useful this is. Oh, I'm not gonna get there in time. Or there. I get there at least. What the hell? Why did he shoot? I'm confused. Why did he shoot? I hit him. I guess I hit him too late. Anyway, that was unfortunate. That was way more damage than I should have been taking. But we'll get teleporter stuff soon, and then we shouldn't be so worried. But I do think that fast stab 2 is gonna prevent a lot of HP from just being lost for no reason. So I need to get back up to 8 iron, essentially. Kinda have to go back already. Should have gone back even sooner, apparently. This is scary, scary. Gonna stab the shit out of this guy. Now we're gonna do the slicing. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Okay. Go back. Very soon we'll have what we need, and we'll be in a happy spot. And then I think the rest of the run should get a lot easier once we get the teleporter going and upgrade ourselves a little bit more. Pretty much the difficulty just kind of shifts your priority to defense like a lot more heavily. Which kind of feels like relies a lot on luck of whether or not you kind of get the resources you need. This is soft enough. I'm gonna dig this way and then make the lift upwards here. Now this is a lot of resources, gonna be very helpful. Might take a while for all of this to eventually get to the base, but that's okay. I'm gonna go back early just to be safe here and check my resources. How's it doing? 12. Okay, good. Because I needed this and this. And now that I have that, well, what else do I need? I mean, I think teleport duration decrease is really good still, but I do need the actual resource teleport duration a little bit more. Ugh. I keep missing, that's annoying. This is frustrating. At least hit one of them. I got both actually. But he still threw the boulder. But then I got to hit him again because of it. Oh, I missed. That works really well. And now I'm gonna teleport here instantly. I can drag the teleporter with me. I don't really want these on the lift. Because I'd rather them get teleported like over here. Okay. Now the teleporter will start taking care of this stuff. And we'll just leave it there for a little bit. And now we can teleport back like basically instantly, which is going to help us very much. And we're going to start worrying about our own personal improvement with especially drill strength. Even though we never got the jetpack speed upgrade, I don't think that's as important as our drill strength, as you can pretty much see how slowly we're still mining. Okay, let me just drag a few over. I think even dragging some on the lift, just a few, makes sense. And then we can teleport back. 9. I think drill strength, and then go ahead and get that debilitate going. Now I'm just going to try to stab as many times as possible. And then I'm going to continue that. It's getting a little scary, but that's gonna be okay. And keep dragging this over. Yeah, I definitely need to even further improve myself. You can tell that we need to also improve this, the cooldown on the teleporter. It's not doing too hot down there. Let me just grab like a few, keep putting some on the lift. And we're gonna use both for a little bit. This is actually the wrong level. It's supposed to be mining here. And pretty much, if we have water, we go for the resource cooldown reduction for the teleporter. And if we don't have water, we go for our own upgrades or dome upgrades. But definitely want my own speed to increase, because I kind of haven't done that at all. Go on and get back. What do we have? 9. Definitely get my speed up. Don't really have anything else I can get. I mean, probably triangles. I should also check on the triangle tree, see if it's actually operational yet. Are all very annoying. Just missing all of this. Perhaps even more reflect would be nice. I'm failing at the reflects quite miserably. Let me check the tree. How far up is it? Oh, okay, we got a triangle from it. Perfect. Good, that's what we want. Make sure they're all on it nicely here. Now, just simply more iron, a little bit of water is what we want. Mostly iron, but a little bit of water still. Just a little bit. This is crazy. Bit of a dead end on that. Triangles, I'll take that. Let's head on back. Let's go. Let's see what we got. 13. Ooh. I usually go long blade. What if I go heavy blade? Speed on loss minus 30%. Or speed loss on slice minus 30%. I think we're slicing less and stabbing more. And stab speed, but this is more slice, and this will give us stab damage. Okay, so I think long blade makes more sense given those, and I normally go this, so kind of wanted to try something different, but it seems to be fitting more with what we're doing here. Yeah, this feels like a lot better of a choice, I think. We get a little bit of stab damage. The heavy blade just kind of fucks our stab, which doesn't seem like what we're looking for. It seems like what we're looking for is our stab to be improved even more, because that's kind of what we're going for. It's funny how little water I've gotten, because like I wanted to go for, like, I still want to get teleporter upgrades. I still haven't gotten like any of the repellent. Like I got the, obviously I got the defensive, like debilitate stuff, but I haven't gotten any of the actual like wave lengthening, which would be really nice considering how short our waves are. This is very slow. Good. Water! Yes, water is gonna be very good. Now, the gadget won't get teleported, but I don't have time right now. 4 and 1. Very scary how things are looking, but it's gonna be okay. We still have triangles. We have a triangle tree. I would love to kill these fast if possible. Ugh. Hate wasting time like that. Come on, almost got him. Very useful. Long blade makes it very easy to kill those. Go on back. I will go ahead and bring this back. Check my triangle tree on the way. It has not gotten there yet. I think it will next wave. I think it takes 3 waves, right? And I believe it's been 2, if I am counting correctly. We want a condenser. That is our desire. Stun laser is also fine. We don't want neither of those. 2 triangles will do just fine. Let's go ahead and teleport back. Let's hit this soft material down here. Unfortunately, it's immediately getting hard again. Yep. We kind of need to mine a little higher up. Also, none of these resources are getting teleported. Come on. Get down here. Teleport away. I keep flinging them. Whatever. Just place them down and be on my way. Not looking too hot. Not looking too hot. We need that water to teleport. There are just so many. Focus on those boulders. We need some triangle heals. Got both of those boulders. Focus on reflecting things. Missed that. Alright, we should get this repellent here in a second and then we'll be back. Come on. It was really bad to wait that long. I didn't want the teleporter to go up. Hello? Let me get this to teleport it, and then I have a plan, which is to go up and try to mine on the sides a little bit more. Hopefully there is places to do that. Any resources at all. We are quite unlucky for a little while now. I mean, even these that I want, like, I can't get any use out of them if I don't find any resources. Okay, let's focus on getting as many of these flyers gone as possible early. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Continue to drag this with me. I feel like I need Drill Strength again. It just feels really bad to 3-hit blocks when it takes so long. Come on, get on them. There we go, finally some resources. Alright, I'm going to build a pit for our teleporter here. Now I need to get the upgrade, but that's once it's actually possible. Actually, I still can't because now there's only one water and I just spent water. Go ahead. I already have to go back. Oh, I have 2 water, but I need 3. Okay. Here we go again. Alright, focus on killing these guys as much as possible. Make sure these boulders die. Good. Stab this guy as many times as possible. That hurt. Here and here. Come on back. It'd be nice if there was some kind of detection after like the last enemies. It's like they just take so long otherwise. Where do I mine? Everything is so hard. This is insanely slow. Okay, this is a little better. Yeah, it's actually just... I can't imagine, like, doing runs of this all the time because I just don't find it fun to, like, only have basically, like, 30 seconds or so to do a wave, and then you're just like, okay, go fight enemies again. No mining for you, you idiot, like... Not the most fun. But we're making it work somehow, kind of. It's still a little scary, but we're doing what we can. I need water, though. Just shove these on in. Teleport back. We're already back here again. Yes, now we can get that. And now that we have that, we are not too worried for a little bit. Oh, I definitely want to focus on these for a second. And now the flyers. Stab this guy a lot. Stop that, and then go on that. Ugh. Slice that, hit him, slice that. Slice that. Hit this guy, slice him. Okay. Really had to hold it together on that one. We still have triangles, but we don't need to use them just yet. Now it's really gonna get some use here. Gonna shove it all up here. Just do what you can, teleporter. Do your best. I really want to go over here and to my tree. Oh, it's still over here. Is it? Yes. Okay, there's a triangle. And we can at least place it on the lift. Triangles are going to be very important for us. Water, yes, that's lovely. Go ahead and grab that one as well, can you, for me? Thank you. In an awkward spot here. Don't have much time to do anything, but we have just enough time to where we want to do something. Ooh, I'm coming. Ooh, I'm slow. Get up here. Go ahead and spin some triangles. Just go ahead and start stabbing. Even though these are probably the ones I want to stab. This is annoying. Okay. Not too bad. Not the worst. We did okay. Come on up. Okay. Took care of him. Come on. There we go. Make sure they're all on top of him here. We want the teleporter range as well, so we spend a little less time fucking around with these, but they just won't stay. It's very annoying. Okay. Well. So, for this run, I definitely will try to, end like very quickly when I have the opportunity, because this is brutal. Like, this is actually brutal. Brutal difficulty is not very brutal. This is brutal. Getting lots of resources here at the very least. And instead of dragging all of this to the teleporter, I will drag the teleporter to all of this. Come on. Let's get over here. Let me teleport myself back. 24. That's great. That's wonderful. That's what we like to see. Long blade 2, perhaps? Let's go with some reflection stuff. I think going here, here, and speed. Slice them a bit better. Teleport on over here, build a little bit of a pit for it. Alright, now I want to get over to my triangle tree. I am faster now, thank goodness. That's very nice. Is my triangle tree ready? No. One more wave, I believe. One more wave. Let's try to go on the softer areas if possible. I think there's probably lots more to mine on the left areas. Haven't focused too much over there. softer areas again, please. Water is nice. We'd love to see it. Okay. We are getting into tough areas here once again, and I have to go back already. I'm gonna go ahead and place the water on the lift just so I can speed around here just a tiny bit faster and get to the teleporter. Teleporter has already gotten all of the resources back. That's great. We can... Let me save it for now, and then I can use the full HP if we're in a dire spot. Wanna make sure I finish the wave first so that I've taken all the damage that I'm going to take before I upgrade the health. Come on now. And then I'm going to upgrade this health for sure. Do the repellent and then go on back. Now it's nice that all these resources have been teleported so I can move it over, because I want to explore more to the left. And first of all, I want to go to the tree. That's great. Place all of this over here, and then I'm gonna come over here. I hope that teleporter is not too high to grab the resources on top or below it. Oof, that's tough. Anything at all, come on. A little bit of water. I need iron now, though. Good, 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 perfect. I'm gonna go grab the teleporter. Don't fall down, water, no! That damn water. It's actually too high. I just can't grab it at all. Okay. Go ahead and grab this. We're gonna have to make a return very soon. Go ahead and shove this teleporter in here. Get in here. And I am back again. Back again. This dome is my permanent residence. I'm always here. Let's slice them up. Ugh. Way more damage than I would like to be taking. Alright. Now, it's better to have a bit of a pit for your teleporter, so go ahead and get the resources down here. It just does better at getting the job done. Getting iron finally. I think it's pretty clear we're going to win this run. It's just a matter of how long it's gonna take from this point and what we want to, how we want to approach the rest of it. What we're going to prioritize here. Do I want mining drill strength? Perhaps. Maybe. We'll think about that. It's an idea. We're already getting to like kind of lots of blocks here, like you know what I mean. Well, you probably don't know what I mean. What I mean is like the edges here. We're getting to like edges and stuff, so maybe we're going to finish the run soon, hopefully. What do I want? Teleport area makes a lot of sense. Thought I already had it. I guess I just forgot completely that I didn't. Yeah, don't really have much I can do here. Try to get a few stabs on, wait for more enemies before I press my debilitate. Get a lot of the stabs over here. Get some reflex on these enemies. And that should put me in a good spot for the rest of the way. Give him a slice, go back to attacking over here. Hit those, give this guy a slice, and then go back over here. Good. One more? Yes. Now hit the gas. Let's go. Alright, now that teleporter should do a better job. Down we go. Alright. A few more resources down here. If anything, I'm good with triangles, so that's great. And that should be like an indicator that this should succeed. Let's get the teleporter down. Makes more sense to bring it down than to drag everything else up. Shove it on over. Taking quite a while. We would really like some drill strength for sure, as we can see here. Come on. It's definitely annoying trying to like mass drop. Oh, you can hold Q just the same way you can hold spacebar. I didn't realize that. That definitely would help. I've been tapping Q the entire time. Holding it works too. I had no idea. This is good. Oh, we're finally gonna be able to end the run? Nope, it's a gadget. Well, we'll get here soon. Back up we go, and with this, I would like the drill strength. I think that's a very reasonable thing to grab right now. Even delay 2 is also fine. That might have been a bit late, but maybe it's fine. I definitely want to get these out of the way. I really owned that guy just by stabbing him. It's crazy. Okay, we're good now. Let's be on our way. Make sure these resources are packed in here. That one might not be, but whatever. Go back up with the gadget. Basically hoping for a stun laser or whatever. I don't know what else. Whether we want a condenser or a resource converter, I don't know what's better. We definitely don't want anything else. Like nothing else really matters for us. And go ahead and grab the triangle while we're at it. It is slightly annoying having to make the trip all the way up, but it is how it is. It is what it is. I would prefer stun laser, honestly. Make sure everything is nice here. Our drill strength is a little better now, so that should be a good thing. We should be able to get through here much faster, make much better use of our wave time. Hopefully, soon we will start finding the relic. I'm gonna want to be dragging my teleporter this way. Can't really do anything with 10. I can upgrade the stun laser if I had water, but without the water, can't do much. That was annoying. Okay. Tough wave. The flyers came so late. Go ahead and use some triangles. We are not even in the slightest worried about doing the final wave without needing the relic bomb, because this is ridiculously tough already. Go ahead and get some resources over here. This is good. Really good. There we go. Gonna be able to get all kinds of stuff, right? Okay. Make sure you're down here. Give you a pit. Alright, let's keep on mining. Anything? Anything at all? It's a little softer up here in the brown, orange-brown kind of area. Although when you get these textures, it's not gonna be exactly that soft anymore. So even more drill strength, I think, is still needed. What do we got? 27. Yes, I will take the drill strength. Is that dangerous? I don't know. Are we that worried about the waves? thing is, with the waves, is they're not really gonna get much harder than they already are. And really the only upgrades we're looking for is stun laser upgrades, which we can't get because we need water, and essentially just electrified blade. I don't really care for javelin that much. It's an okay upgrade, it's just not like a priority at least. I think it's gonna be good, it's just not top priority right now. Like over drill strength at least. Lots of iron, still no water. This is why I wasn't really sold on the resource converter yet. Still would probably prefer a condenser, but at this point condenser is so late that it probably isn't very useful at all, so definitely have to keep that in mind. There's really nothing over here, that's all edge. That is all edge. And we still haven't found any relic. No relic stuff yet. And all we're finding is edge over here. I'll be down in a second. $17. What can we get with 17? Nothing. We can get Reflection 3, I think is fine. Pretty good idea. Wait for these guys to get on screen a little bit before I use the debilitate. I think it's really good to take care of the flyers early. The melee are not scary in the slightest. Go for the gas here. Take a bit of a pit. And these resources will be brought down much more efficiently. Or brought back up, rather, not down. Gonna mine this way for just a second, and then down here. Ooh, got some triangles. Oh, I actually see some wires here. Didn't notice them before. We are going to attempt victory, if possible. Go on down here. Wire is going this way. How far? What angle? I think we are safe enough to where we're just gonna be perfectly fine. Continuing on with our kind of path like this. I would love to continue visiting the tree, but it's just takes so long to do all that. There we go. Finding the relic now. We can see that there is a wire going up this way. So I'm going to go up this way. Perfect. Ooh, water. Well, I'm back. How many triangles do I have? 10. Okay. Gonna get explosive reflect as well. Might as well. I'm always wary of doing the Wither super early before I even see flyers. Because the stabs just aren't as good on melee most of the time. I'm not going to accidentally die. I think that would be ridiculous. Alright, continuing on. We will be done very shortly. We do have to power up another one. We can see one wire there unpowered. We just have to go find it. Probably this way. Maybe not. Nope, it is. Alright, so we can go win now. Hurry on up. Open up for me. This run was certainly, more of an annoyance than I would have liked, I think. I am not the biggest fan of this difficulty, but it definitely was difficult, that's for sure. I think I'll stick to Brutal and probably try to start going on to Prestige a little bit. Try to see how that's gonna work for us. I'm gonna grab this. Is this risky? I don't know. I don't think we can die that fast. Like, we're already at the gray and this is gonna give us full health, so I think it would be absurd to die like this. Explosive Reflect there is definitely helping a lot. Ooh. This is not looking good. Yep. Yeah, there's so many enemies, even if I got more triangles off, I'm not sure about that one. But we did win. We didn't beat the final wave, but I was not expecting to anyway. That is a you asked for it difficulty victory. That's pretty crazy, and I'll probably never do that again. Anyway, guess we're gonna go for some prestige soon, but until then, thanks for watching.